What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of All Things Super. I am one of your old Spider, and I'm joined by the laughing man himself, Mr. VIP Frankie Washington. How are you doing today, sir?
I am hysterically, infinitely laughing at the conversation that we had before the camera came on.
Oh,
sir.
Y'all missed a lot.
You, sir.
I'm on one. This is what happened when you get Spider, and Spider is tired, and Spider is frustrated. I had a long day.
Man.
It's been a day. It's Monday.
One of those days.
It's been a lot.
You wanna be, I guess, close to being alone. I don't know how the rendition goes.
Wait, what are you talking about?
It's one of those days.
Don't take it personal.
Yeah, I know the song. I'm just not trying to get sued.
What is it? I just want to be all alone.
You're doing too much.
If you think I did you wrong.
Okay.
If you think I did you wrong, don't take it personal. Okay.
I'm gonna send it right to you.
No, I'm not gonna sing it. You're not gonna get sued if we don't sing it. If you speak lyrics, you can speak lyrics all day. You just don't sing them.
Is that how that works?
Yep.
So I can say, "Don't push us." Because
it's a cadence. The cadence, you're rapping it. You say, "Don't push us."
No, I am. No, I am
close
not.
to the edge. We're trying not to lose our heads. You have to say it like a speech.
Oh, I was swallowing as I sipped on my
You're too close.
Hickory.
You're too close. You're too close to the cadence. But anyway, if you don't know what this is All Things Super. Where every week we take a piece of superpower TV, movie, even trailers. We watch them, we react to them, we break them down, we review them, and we answer the question: is it super?
Is it?
Is it?
Is it? Not song though. We don't take songs.
No, we don't do songs. We don't do music. We do TV shows and movies. We don't do music or music videos.
No, that's somebody else.
That's somebody else.
Clicked on the wrong stuff. If you want that,
are there any?
Well,
no, I don't think anybody does like music video breakdowns.
Breakdowns
of music videos. Pop-Up Video did that.
Yeah.
That's who did it.
Who's that now?
Pop-Up Video.
Who?
Pop-Up Video on VH1. You don't remember Pop-Up Video? Pop-Up Video.
Sir, I have no clue what you're talking about.
You've never seen Pop-Up Video?
Okay, I can tell by the tone.
I am losing my mind right now.
I can tell by that tone that you're somewhat shocked that I don't know what you're saying.
Somewhat shocked?
Also, by that tone, I can tell that you're not.
VH1. You remember VH1, right?
Yeah, I know who VH1 is.
So VH1.
They got The Surreal Life.
Fuck The Surreal Life. You don't give a shit about fucking Flavor Flav and Brigitte Nielsen.
Flavor Flav.
You give a fuck about Vanilla Ice living in the same house with these motherfucking has-beens?
All right, stop. Collaborate and pay attention.
Listen to what I'm about to say right now. Pop-Up Video. When I tell you, Pop-Up Video molded me into the person that I am today.
Well, there you go.
Basically, take a piece of media. And Pop-Up Video was basically music videos. And it was a 30-minute show, and they probably show like maybe 4 music videos in a show per episode. And they basically, it was literally a breakdown. You know how Eric Voss does like Easter eggs for all the stuff in trailers, movies, all this other kind of stuff.
Shout out New Rockstar.
Shout out to New Rockstar. Shout out Eric Voss. We love what you do. Pop-Up Videos was basically Easter egg breakdowns of music videos. So you're talking about just like little tidbits of random information about everything that was going on in the music video. And it was just, to me, it was just amazing because it was like, this is information, because this was before making the video, like on MTV where you had making the video and you don't know about making the video either?
Oh no, I know about making the video.
I said, look, you gave me. But this was like before making the video.
Train.
But no, this was before making the video, so we didn't really get to see. You had an artist, they had a song that came out, the video came out, and that was it. We know the video
Right.
came out. Making the video gave us
Right.
that behind the scenes look into the
Got
process,
that.
choreography with the
Got that.
dancers, all this other kind of stuff. So pop-up video
Got
was
that.
basically, it gave us that insight to all of that information that we didn't know about. And they did it for like a lot of 80s, 90s videos before, making the video got the little 2000 stuff in it. So you're talking about like classic rock videos like fucking Def Leppard, AC/DC, Kiss, like all this other kind of shit. And it was just like little random facts that would just pop up. It was like a little pop up. Bloop, the little bubble in the video. And sometimes they have like a little witty comment in it, like some type of little funny shit. But pop-up video, that's what fueled my like desire for random knowledge and just start like looking up random shit for just movies, TV shows, actors, just all this other kind of stuff. Pop-up video was my
Shout
jam.
out to pop-up video and the people that helped bring pop-up.
Shout out to VH1 and pop-up video.
I was busy watching BET Uncut.
That's something completely different.
Completely
different.
They have pop-ups in there. I can guarantee it. Don't stop. Yeah. Pop that. Oh, don't stop.
Tip drill.
Yeah.
Tip drill. Tip drill played on repeat on BET Uncut.
It must be your, because it ain't your face. I need a tip.
Oh, but anyway, if you like this, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. This is why we don't do music. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you can be notified when we have new episodes that come out. If you want the audio version of the podcast, just search for All Things Super on any of your favorite major streaming platforms, your podcast streaming platforms. And if you want to join in on the conversation, just tweet at us at ATSuperPod.
And if you leave a comment, we'll read it.
If you leave a comment,
we'll read the comments.
Because we like reading the comments.
Yeah, I mean, when you know all 26 of the letters and how to formulate them into words, you're a bad somebody.
You're doing a lot better than a lot of people in this country. I'll tell you that right now.
Hey, man. Hey. Pop-up video.
Listen, it's going to be a wild ride today because we are going to be reacting to the brand new trailer that that's released for The Flash.
Right? This is a trailer reaction video.
This is a trailer reaction video. This is not just getting on camera and just talking about pop-up video.
That's what you get for the trailer reaction video. Because who knows what we go see, and I might say something that's going to make you say, damn, Mr. VIP Frankie Washington, why you said that? That's the show.
So, here's the thing.
What you got?
The Flash has been in production hell for I don't know how long. There's been legal troubles for the main actor, Ezra Miller. The movie was getting made, then it was delayed, then it was delayed again, and then it was delayed again.
Then it was not getting made.
Then it was not getting made, and they were like, oh, well, we finished it already, so you might as well pull it out. And Warner Brothers was like, you know what? We might as well pull it out.
Whoa. Hey, man, I thought this was a family show.
I never said that. This has never, from episode 1, this has never been a family show.
And that will be the pop-up right there. This has never been.
It's like, this was a family show. Pop-up. This was never a family show.
This is never a family show. You're absolutely right.
Oh my God. But regardless, I have my feelings about Ezra Miller and all the stuff that they've done.
Now, I want you to let the good people know, because I struggle with this too. Part of the conversation that we were having, with respects to their names.
Right.
I think we need to clarify
Not
why.
names, it's just one name.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't want people to be in the comment section saying, why does he keep saying they? It's because they want to be known as they.
Right.
So we have to respect the fact that that's what they want to be known by. So pronouns matter.
Pronouns matter, so even the piece of shit people.
Oh my God.
Listen, just because person is the criminal, doesn't mean that we have to disrespect them. That's all I'm saying.
But I understand. At the same time, he is acting as one of the most beloved superheroes.
And that's why I'm so
DC
pissed
fandom.
because the Flash is my favorite DC superhero. That's why I'm so mad.
Do you know how much money went into this, sir? To recast this whole character and reshoot this whole thing.
Rather them do that. Because I feel like in the end, this is going to hurt them. Because I think that people
DC?
are going... Yes, because I think people are going to boycott this movie because Ezra Miller is in it.
Will they recast Ezra Miller now that James Gunn has taken over? Because James Gunn has gone on record and said that this Flashpoint kickstarts
the DCEU. DCU, not to be confused with the DCEU. No more E.
I don't know if Entertainment TV is okay with that. Just that
is E still do this? Yeah, because they still like air the Kardashian bullshit, right?
Well, they're no longer with E. We're gonna respect the Kardashians. They are now with Hulu.
Okay.
A Disney property.
Okay.
That makes Kim Kardashian a Disney princess. That's how that works. By conjunction. Pop-up video. Kim Kardashian is not a Disney princess. But she is. She's owned by Disney. They're on Disney now.
Okay.
So technically, get your Kim Castle. Here's a question: if they're gonna recast them later on, then why? I'm in agreement with you. Why have this movie? Why not just hit the pause?
Because, like you said, the amount of time and money that it would take to recast and reshoot the entire movie. Because at this point, the movie was pretty much already done. They had already came out when they had.
You're only shooting the scenes that he's in.
They're in.
How many scenes? Excuse me, I apologize. You're only shooting the scenes that they're in.
But if this is the titular character of the entire movie, then of course they're going to be in the majority of the scenes. So you have to reshoot almost the whole movie. It's enough. The way I see it is that obviously it was enough to where that if they did reshoots and they recasted the character, then it was going to cost them more money than they thought that they were going to make back for the film.
Are they thinking that they're going to make this money back? I'm going to say yes because of James Gunn taking the helm. What?
I don't think so because James Gunn didn't have a hand in this movie. James Gunn didn't write it. He didn't direct it.
That's the next question I was going to ask. How much of an influence did James Gunn have on this project?
I would say little to none, if any at all. But the thing about this is this is the perfect way because it's basically the same thing that they did in Fantastic Beasts when they had Grindelwald. Because follow me here, because you had Johnny Depp playing the character, got recast as Colin Farrell. Then it was Colin Farrell. Then Colin Farrell got recast as Johnny Depp. Then got recast again as Mads Mikkelsen. So you can have a character who can change their face and all this other kind of stuff. So you can recast different actors to be in that character. This movie is supposed to kick off the DCU. This is going to be the reset, right? So you're resetting. All your characters are going to be different. No more Henry Cavill as Superman. No more.
Yeah. There's a chance he could come back.
There is a chance that he could come back. But
I don't want to put too much out there, but I've been talking to, a good source that's from Conduct that says it says that there's a strong possibility that Henry can come back, cock his arms, and be Superman again. We'll see. Cock the biceps.
But basically, you're revamping the entire connected universe for DC. So this movie, I would not be surprised that by the time this movie ends, we're going to see a new Barry Allen.
Oh, wow.
Straight up
so you said You're saying not only is he gonna get recast, he's gonna get recast in his own movie.
I think so, because I think they're going to reset the entire universe, and new characters are going to be in these major roles that we normally see them in. Because I don't think Gal Gadot is coming back as Wonder Woman.
I understand that. Yes, I got that part. But I'm saying the Flash himself.
Yes, I think we're going to have a new Barry Allen by the end of this movie.
Walk through a portal or a Flash, the Speed Force, and on the other side of the Speed Force, we got
a different person totally playing Barry Allen. I believe so.
Wow. That's
I think that is the only way that you can assure the public that this actor is not going to be the face of this franchise moving forward.
This gives more context to when he said he doesn't have friends in the Snyderverse.
Who doesn't?
Ezra Miller.
Oh, I didn't hear anything about that.
Well, in the movie, he says to Batman he doesn't have friends.
Oh, Barry said. Well, I mean, you know what? And that's also stupid because Barry has friends. Anyway, we are here for a trailer reaction because we would be here all night talking about this bullshit. But we are here for a trailer reaction, so I say let's just take it and we'll just watch the trailer. Let's just watch the trailer.
Hey, if you love The Flash, you're here for this. Pull the art and the artist apart for a second. Let's see if they can live up to the hype of who the Flash is. And I think Spider has a great theory. Maybe at the end of this, midway through, we get the introduction to a new Flash that's not as controversial.
Bring Grant Gustin into the DCU. Grant Gustin is a great Flash.
Whoa! That's a fan prediction right there.
I would love it if he was actually the Flash. He was Barry Allen in the movies. It wouldn't make sense for the continuity of the TV shows, but it's supposed to be separated from the TV shows anyway. But that's neither here nor there. All right, so let's check out the trailer for The Flash.
Flashpoint.
You can go anywhere.
Dude looks awful.
That was a weird rendition.
Another universe.
It's a bad
Well, we know that voice.
So why do you want to stay and fight to save this one?
Was that Superman?
The world where my mom lives. I'm not going to lose her again.
All right. I mean, the story has always been phenomenal.
Yeah, the Flashpoint storyline is always a great one.
Different people, different worlds.
Interesting.
Drawn to each other like magnets.
Doppelganger.
You stole my face. If you were to go into the past, you have no idea what the consequences can be. Bruce,
Okay.
fix things. You could also destroy everything.
This can't be happening.
Well, first of all, Ben Affleck's back.
I completely broke the universe.
Zod, we've been waiting for you.
Okay, Michael Shannon back as Zod.
The world with no medication.
Nice callback.
And now there's no one to defend us.
No idea who that is.
Want some help?
Batcave.
This Batcave is upgraded.
Oh, that theme. Okay, that got me hyped.
There he is.
You are.
There he is. I'm Batman. Say it. There it is! Yeah, he's dead.
That got me hyped. Is that Christian Bale?
Batman? That's Bale's Batman.
If I can't get back,
We got Affleck Batman. We got Bale Batman. Keaton.
We got Supergirl.
what's the play? Batman, what do we do?
We try not to die.
Who
That's
is
Supergirl.
that?
It's not Clark.
My name is Kara.
I'm Barry.
Hello.
Barry, what are you doing? Our kids are gonna want to see this.
This makes me excited for the new Superman. Not to say that Supergirl is not as important as Superman. I'm just saying. I feel like what's the new super one that James Gunn's doing? The Legacy?
I don't know.
Yeah. I think it's Legacy. Superman Legacy. I think they're gonna start exploring Superman's offspring, children.
Okay.
I know you had some feelings, but it looks like it could be something decent. Flashpoint storyline is one of the best storylines for Barry, the Flash.
Right.
Great motivations, selfish motivations, understandable motivations. He lost his mom. He wants to go back in time because he realized that he can. And he runs back so fast that he breaks the Speed Force, and he goes back in time to save the life of his mom. In doing so, there's a lot of things that he prevents from happening. Apparently, his mom is. I'm going to borrow MCU lore here. Apparently, his mom dying is a nexus point because once her death is stopped,
it alters the reality of everyone else in the universe.
Everything. So it sucks. It sucks so bad that we got to get to a point that we actually have to go back and fix it. Shout out to the upgraded Super Batman.
It is upgraded, but it's still classic, and I love it.
Yes, they still kept the head the same, but the body armor is different. That is definitely Bale's Batman. I don't know if they'll have him without his helmet or his mask, but we got all three Batmans in this movie. Not really sure why they decided to Freaky Friday the Flash. Why are there two Flashes? There wasn't two Flashes in the Flashpoint movie.
No.
So there's adaptations. And why is Kara looking like she's coming from a facility?
Well,
and what facility could hold her?
I couldn't read what she had on that.
Star Labs?
No. Because I know Superboy was created in as Project Cadmus, but that looks like CAMAR. I don't know what that is.
Is that an R or an N? I can't make it out.
I think that's a different language. I don't know.
I can't make it out. Well, I'm taken by this because I'm used to Supergirl being a blonde. She's clearly a brunette.
True.
So I was like, who is this? But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Uniforms, kind of classic, kind of new. She breaks the sound barrier.
Yeah.
Shout out Supergirl.
Yeah, and so we're getting, as I said, I hate that suit. It looks ridiculous.
It's real Green Lantern with not Green Lantern at the top.
Yeah, and so
it's real CGI all over and not at the top.
We get the audio clip that Barry is saying that because he went back in time, saved his mom, he basically, however, for whatever reason, he made it so that there were no metahumans on the planet at all.
Yeah. Now, wait a minute.
That's not the story in the original Flashpoint. No.
But see, I don't know which canon and what's not because we've seen Well, the internet has shown originally when this was coming out before we got this full trailer, there was a yellow suit that approached that house, which was
The Reverse Flash.
negative Flash, Reverse
Well,
Flash,
Reverse Flash is who killed his mom.
right? So I know this is early in the trailer. There's no way for us to know this, but is that an opportunity that has been removed? Questions.
Well, I mean,
I'm just
I want to know. I don't
questions.
know who this person is, and is this Kara? Is she like being hidden away from the world and like, yeah? Because look at the suit.
Why is she look like she's dying then? There's no red sun in here, so
Well, the red sun
what's killing her?
No, the red sun wouldn't kill her. The red sun would just
Yellow sun strengthens her,
yellow
red
sun
sun weakens her,
strengthen,
right?
but yellow sun just negates the powers. It's a kryptonite that kills him.
So maybe there's some kryptonite in this room.
Maybe. Normally you would see like a green tint, but maybe they edited it out for the trailer or whatever. But this is definitely
This is
looks
very
like that
true.
same outfit that she had on.
Uh-huh.
So
It's definitely her. I don't think it's not her.
So I'm wondering what's going on with her and why she's all emaciated.
Yeah, the Batcave's upgraded.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Michael Keaton. Is there not anything he can't do? Yeah, I don't know why they didn't give him the ability to turn his head, though.
I was just about to say that. If you upgrading Batman for a new era, you still can't give him a cowl where he can turn his head. He still got to turn his body and turn his head. I mean, I understand it's a classic suit, but that's dirty. They did him wrong.
You guys are gonna lose Michael Keaton. I'm telling you right now. The man needs the ability to turn his head.
He did it in 2 movies without being able to, and apparently he's coming back, and it's not an issue.
If they don't make a joke about that, I don't know what to talk.
I think that's Ben Affleck.
Is it Ben?
I think that's Ben Affleck.
Ben has his own mobile. I mean, his own motorcycle now.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Okay, I can accept that. Yeah, because I was thinking that it was just a silhouette of Christian Bale. And clearly, he would have not taken his mask off. But since Ben is already in the movie, I can see this working as well.
I'm trying to think.
What are you thinking?
Who is this?
Whose shoes are these?
Yeah. That's supposed to just be the 2 Barrys?
He uses Batman's boots and sprays the lightning bolt on them.
Okay.
How do we get to that point? I don't want to ruin it for anybody who's going to really want to know. But yeah, those are Batman's boots. I'm curious. I gotta say, I'm curious. I am interested. I would like to see where this goes. And Batman's in it, so it's already a win. You got 2 Batmans for the price of 1.
Yeah. I was looking to see, I thought it was like the gray, well, it kind of resembles the gray and blue from Adam West's Batman, almost. Because it's not like fully black.
Here's my thing. I understand 2 things. One, and we're just talking about this, you got to make these costumes comfortable for the actors that's inside.
Mm-hmm.
That's first and foremost. Then you got to think about mobility and being able to move inside practically. One thing I did not like about Ben Affleck's Batman was that his suit did not scream bulletproof to me. And though it was bulletproof, there was nothing about it that screamed bulletproof. It didn't look tactical. It didn't look like you could take a bullet. It looked very cartoonish.
It looked like it was just a big muscle suit.
Exactly. And I wasn't feeling it. This one, by you just slowing it down just now and showing it to me, I stand by what I said previously. What is going on with this tornado? this is a Flash spinning around in a tornado.
That could
getting
be
double
Reverse
drop
Flash.
kick.
Yeah. Because this look like this is, and I actually kind of appreciate the way that they shot the trailer from this angle right here. It's going straight into that angle right there because it looks almost similar to the stance. But we can see that this is, like what you said, this is Barry, but he's in Batman's gear that he's spray painted with the lightning bolt on the ankle. But yeah, and just going off my knowledge of the Flash TV show, yeah, the Lightning, the Speed Force, normally Eobard Thawne, who is Reverse Flash, and Barry Allen, they have polarizing opposite lightning colors. So if this Barry has white and blue lightning and this person has red and yellow lightning, I'm going to assume that this is probably Reverse Flash.
Or there are two Flashes in this trailer. So maybe it was that Flash.
Well, why is he
and he's just trying to stop him?
Nah, I think that's Reverse Flash.
It looks kind of golden.
Yeah, I think that's Reverse Flash.
Well, that answers the question that I had. At least I know now he's in here.
But the fact that they're bringing Vibe back, that was a surprise that I wasn't expecting.
No, sir, I was not. And did she just slap him?
He slapped him with his own gun.
She just slapped him? It was not even a situation of, oh my goodness. I didn't even have to punch you.
She stopped the bullet that was going for Batman. You guys can see the bullet bouncing off right here.
Yeah, you do.
And she just slapped him with his own gun in his own face.
Yeah,
and push him like 80 feet back. He dead.
Chances are he's dead. He's dead. He was dead before he flew.
Yeah,
I think his skull was crushed. But see this. Whoa! Back up, technical Spider-Man. Back up.
What am I backing up looking at?
As you can tell, right here. Go back. Go back.
Mm-hmm.
Little more to the two Flashes on screen. What's that right there that he's wearing on his jacket? That yellow jacket? We may be seeing the origin of a Reverse Flash. Perhaps. Maybe. Wild theory time.
But Reverse Flash is Thawne. Barry Allen was never Reverse Flash.
We're all over the place. Who knows what's going on in this story? Because they didn't have two Flashes in the Flashpoint storyline.
It's true.
So you may be looking at the origin of a Reverse Flash here. Don't see if your other theory is going to come true, though. The possibility of him stepping through a wormhole and coming out as somebody else on the other side.
Well,
or
of course they're not going to put that. They're not going to put that in the trailer. But I will say this:
the exact end of the story, maybe.
If I remember correctly, I feel like this is the exact same house. And I maybe
the Reverse Flash comes through.
No. I believe that in the Flash TV show, this house looks very similar. So I don't know if because they did a whole Flashpoint thing in the CW TV show for the Flash, where he went back and saved his mom.
I cannot confirm or deny that, sir. I did not watch the Flash TV show.
No, I'm telling you that I'm saying that they did do a Flashpoint, a version of Flashpoint where he went back in time and saved his mom. But I feel like this house is very similar. I could just be misremembering, but I feel like this may be the same house. It may be the same house.
It could be. They may be giving you that as a fan. Yeah, the practical mixed with the CGI don't work right here.
No.
They should have just let him have this whole suit.
But yeah, just put him in the suit.
Or give him whole CGI, because it looks like his head is floating with no body on it. It looks super weird. Like the proportions are off. You don't need no other body. I can't sing it. I don't want to be sued. What's going on with Batman's cowl? Why was it? Or is that a busk? Is it a statue?
No, that's his cowl. That looks like
Okay, so clearly he got his face ripped out.
no. This is because we got a tub back here. This is a situation where Batman is coming from a fight, and he's clearly injured. And I think he's trying to, because I think the way that they're trying to portray this makes it look like Batman was killed with the blood and his stuff all over the place. But I think this is Batman coming back from a fight. I think this is Michael Keaton's Batman. He's old.
That's true.
And so
you can tell by the neckline.
Right. And so he can't, it's getting a little bit harder for him to recuperate after getting into these fights. So he's back at Wayne Manor. He's ripped himself out of all of his bat clothes, and he's bleeding all over the place because he's hurt.
And that's when Barry comes and steals his shit.
I don't think that's what's happening in this scene.
And Barry, you thief, you. There's a lot going on in this movie. I will say that. Will say that. And I'm curious. I'm curious to see if they can stay.
Who the actress is that's playing his mom.
Well, there's credits for that.
I forget the guy's name. The guy is from Office Space.
Yes, he is. It's been a while.
I mean, he's done stuff since then, I'm sure.
Has he? This is not bad for him. No. It's not necessary. I'm sure he has. I'm sure.
Ron Livingston.
There you go.
So I do not recognize, the name of the actress who's playing his mom. So the actress is named Maribel Verdú. What is she
has a long list of.
I mean, she's been in a lot of stuff, just not anything that I've seen.
Well, you got to expand your catalog.
It seems like I do.
So Flash is going to reset the DCU, and we'll get new heroes. I don't understand that scene.
What, him running outside the house?
It's a memory. Never mind. I got it. Because they turn to night almost instantly.
Yeah.
Then it makes sense. It's a memory. But again, motivations are strong. Going back, save his mom, change the world to a point that is so devastating he has to go back and let her die. That in itself makes you sympathize with the Flash that much more, because it's like here's the thing, when you deal with time, you not only lose her once, you lose her twice, and to come to the terms that you realize you can never have her in your life, the weight of that weighs heavy. So you see the Flash deal with these things.
So what you say, Spider? The accident that makes the Flash the Flash. I think so, because it looks like he's in. Because we know that it happens in the lab. Barry is working for CCPD, Central City Police Department, and there's an accident.
Right. There's a chemical spillage and a lightning accident that gives him the Speed Force.
Right. So looks like that's what's happening now. But because short hair Barry, and that's the only way we can refer to him, because we got short hair Barry and long hair Barry. Long hair Barry seems to belong to this universe, as we saw when they were talking to each other outside. Because long hair Barry was like, "You have my face. Why do you have my face?" So short hair Barry is not supposed to be here. And so
is he causing an incursion?
I think that because short hair Barry went back in time and saved his mom, then he does not have the Speed Force. He realizes he fucked up, but he can't correct it because he doesn't have the Speed Force. So we get the situation where the accident still happens, but he's standing in front of long hair Barry, so they both get the Speed Force. They both become the Flash. Short hair Barry has the ring, which has a suit in it. Which
Okay, and
I'm all
that's
right with that.
why.
And that's why long hair Barry
the
have
other
to
Barry needs the bat suit,
right,
because his suit probably can handle the friction.
right.
Hey man, way to
So
break a story down. You might
why
could be able to write
why
it.
there's no Superman? And see, that's the, and I mean, because when
And
in the
I don't
comics,
understand how all the metahumans are going.
right? Because in the comics in Flashpoint, it's just basically everyone's destiny is kind of like turned, right? Like, even though Bruce is an adult by the time Barry, well, I would say, because I don't know like how the timeline is staged, but by the time Barry loses his mom, Bruce is probably teenager at that point, maybe
Yeah.
going like late teens, early
Yes.
20s, because Batman is older than Barry Allen. Bruce Wayne is older than Barry
This
Allen.
is very true.
And so in Flashpoint, instead of Thomas and Martha dying, Bruce died. And so Thomas
This is
became
true.
Batman.
And he was a hell of a Batman.
Just
Now, he didn't have the same code of ethics.
No,
he
he
didn't
did
say,
not.
I'm not taking life. In fact, he used guns and used them well.
Yeah.
Made Red Hood look like a Boy Scout.
But so my only question is just, I guess, I don't know how they're going to explain the situation of we have Batman, but it's a different Batman. So is this still Bruce Wayne is the question. Or is this
Yeah.
Thomas Wayne now?
No, I think it's still Bruce. I
Okay,
think
so
it's just-
why is this Bruce different than the other Bruce then? Or
What do you
did they
mean?
go that far into the future and this is an older version of Bruce Wayne? He's so the older version of Ben
Well,
Affleck.
we haven't seen him without the cowl, so it could be all white hair under there.
Right.
We don't know. You know, I can see Michael Keaton pulling off, that white hair.
Well, I mean, he has because his hair is gray.
Okay, so I mean, we're okay with that. And hey, haven't they confirmed that Michael Keaton is coming back to play Batman one more time? Besides this,
Did they confirm that?
I don't know if it's confirmed or not, but if you ask me, I'm going to say yes, because I just want a Batman Beyond movie and I want to see Michael
Love to have
Keaton play.
I mean, it's just, I feel like
that they have
it's
today.
destiny at this point to have Michael Keaton play old Bruce Wayne and then bring in a young Terry
Oh.
McGinnis.
Oh my God, you just broke the internet twice. Oh, and I'll drink to that.
But anyway, let us know in the comments what you think about the trailer for The Flash. What are your hopes for this movie? What are your hopes for the DCU? What do you think is going to happen with this franchise? I feel like everything's up in the air at this point because as of right now, we have an idea of what the roadmap for DCU is because James Gunn had his press conference, not a press conference, but basically his statement that he released about the direction that the DCU is going. I don't know what else to call it. But
I bet you, I'll tell you this, the next time he do it is going to be at a Comic-Con. He ain't going to do it in the home of his living room like he did it this time.
True. But so we have an idea of the future properties that are going to come out with the DCU, but at least for this is the film that's going to kick off the DCU. So there's going to be a reset by the time the movie is over. And so we'll see
Are we going to have the
potentially,
same Supergirl?
is Supergirl going to continue further on into the DCU? See, I don't know about that. I don't.
Is Ben Affleck
'cause
coming back?
I don't know about that either. Because the actress who is playing Supergirl who is she? I don't even know her name. Sasha Calle.
Sasha Calle. What up, girl?
So don't know what's gonna happen. Everything is up in the air, like I said. So we don't know what's gonna happen with the film. We don't know what's gonna happen with the franchise. We just know that they have plans for different characters. We'll see what's gonna happen. But in any rate, let us know in the comments what you think about the trailer. Let us know what you hope to see for this film and what's going to happen with the rest of DCU. But remember, if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you can be notified when we have new episodes that come out. If you want the audio version of the podcast, just search for All Things Super on any of your favorite major podcast streaming platforms. And if you want to join in on the conversation, just tweet at us at ATSuperPod.
And we like reading the comments.
And we like reading the comments.
With the Speed Force. Oh man, it looks like it's gonna be good, Spider. I don't know. Controversy aside,
maybe we'll see. I'm skeptical. Anything DC now, I'm skeptical about it. I'm still gonna see it. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna see it, but I am holding all reservations until I see the film and then see exactly what's gonna happen in it. It's DC has done me wrong.
Come back so we can let you know if it's super or not. We gotta let you know if it's super.
Let's come back. What was the date? June 16th. So come back in June and we're gonna figure it out. But until then, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you in the next episode.